Good morning, everyone. Great to see you on this St. Patty's Day Monday. Wearing my green here. Today in Coffee Clutch, Monday morning Coffee Clutch with Coaching Coffee and Calm, me, Robin Raleigh. I am talking about your lollipop. Tried to make it green so we could all have a green lollipop. Remember when you used to go to the doctor's office and you didn't really want to go to the doctor's office as a kid, right? But there was always a lollipop there. Same thing with the bank, right? Who wants to go to the bank as a kid? Nobody, right? But there's a lollipop there at the end. So that is your incentive, right? So what is your lollipop? Your incentive to do things maybe that you don't want to do, right? So for instance, when I wanted my kids to go for a bike ride with me, I would say, we're gonna ride our bikes and get an ice cream. So we'd stop halfway and get an ice cream and then we'd ride back. I do the same thing for myself. Like I would go for a bike ride and stop at the bookstore, right? Excuse me. I'm drinking today this coffee that is called from Starbucks because I love the color of the bag, of course, but it is lavender vanilla. So velvety vanilla and delicate lavender notes. So I made it in my press, which is always kind of tricky sometimes, but it does have, you can taste the lavender. And I do like the lavender when they make it as a latte, but it is a little florally. So if you don't like the floral flavors in your coffee, you may not like it. I would say people who like tea with the floral flavors would really like this, but it's pretty good, pretty good. Okay, back to what we were talking about. So that's one of my incentives today, right? I'm gonna go for a walk, but this time today, I'm gonna go, instead of being in my regular area, I'm gonna go outside my area, walk to Starbucks, get a cup of coffee, and walk home. So I get two things. Actually, I like to walk, but you get the idea, right? If there's something that you, even if it's at work, that you really are dreading, figure out something that will be your lollipop so that you have an incentive to do that. And then make sure that you reward yourself, right? And that goes for everything else too that you do in life, right? When you do something, you have a goal set to do something, and you reach that goal, you need to celebrate you. Whatever that is that you want to do, you need to celebrate you. I celebrate you. Remember, what is your lollipop? Also, just want to remind you guys, I have a couple things going on with Coaching Coffee and Calm, and I also am still working on my ICF certification. So if anyone has someone who would like to do some pro bono coaching with me, that'd be great. If you're interested in a discovery call, which we just go through, what do you think coaching is? What would you like to get from coaching? What are you working on right now? Some of those things, I'd love to talk to them too. You can send them to my Gmail, coachingcoffeeandcalm@gmail.com, or they can call me at 603-762-7004, or just DM me on Instagram or on Facebook. Also, what was I going to say to you? Oh yes, I'm doing a workshop on the 26th, and that's at 10 a.m. and that's about life balance, balancing your life and all the different things in your life. That's also free, so I'll put that out there. I think I did once, but I'll put that out there again. And also reminding my group of Coaching Coffee and Calm that if you haven't already, opt in for the newsletter so that you can get into the drawing for the gratitude journal. Do that this week because I'm going to do that drawing on the 21st, okay? I hope you guys have a great day, and that was a lot of information. So if you have any questions, don't hesitate to call or DM me. I hope you have a super happy lollipop St. Patrick's Day.